I'm Richard Saunders. Have you heard about applied kinesiology? It's one of the range of so-called New Age therapies. Maybe you've seen it demonstrated at a mind, body, spirit or New Age festival. Maybe you know somebody who goes to see an applied kinesiology practitioner. In this video, we'll show you why you should be very skeptical about the claims of applied kinesiology, and what's more important, we'll show you how it's done. Now, before we go any further, I thought I'd give you a little demonstration of what this applied kinesiology might look like if you find it at a mind, body, spirit or New Age festival. And to help us, we have Gary. Hello, Gary.
Hello, hello.
And we're going to be using this ceramic pendant as our prop. Now, Gary, what I'd like you to do is extend your arms like this, lift this leg a little bit and resist, stay on balance and resist when I push down, okay?
So I shall.
Back again. Now, Gary went off balance pretty easily there. Let's see what happens when he holds this little prop, this little pendant. Thank you. It should give you more balance. Let's see if that works.
Okay, let's try it.
Ready?
Yep.
Amazing.
Much better.
Amazing results. We'll try another test. Let's try another test. What I'd like you to do is stand like this, cup this hand here like that. I'm going to push down and try to knock you off balance. Okay?
Okay.
Over you go. All right. Now with our little pendant. Hold that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
One more time. Now resist. Resist. Amazing, amazing results, amazing results. Just with this, one more test. What I'd like you to do is turn around for me. Keep your feet exactly where they are. Put your hand out like that and swing it around as far as it'll go. Here, all right, take that pendant. Feel the magic power? Give me a little bit more. That much more. That is amazing. That's just amazing. But you know what? I think we need a little bit more showmanship, maybe something else to really help sell this idea. Let's invent some science.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rachel Dunlop. Now, earlier, Richard used this pendant to demonstrate the balance tests. I'm here to add some science, well, some fake science, to liven things up a little bit. So, on these cards, I have some sciencey sounding words. We're going to put them into a hat and then pick out 3 at random. Let's see if we can make a brand new science. Here we have healing, magnetic, balance, quantum, vibrations, energy, harmonic, and oscillation. Energy, harmonic, and oscillation. Now, Richard, what new science do you think we can make with these 3 words?
The time has come at last to reveal to the world the ancient science known as HEO, or harmonic energy oscillation. Known to the ancients, this amazing healing power has been lost for thousands of years, but thanks to recent discoveries in the Amazon, this breakthrough wonder of nature can be yours for the low investment of $420. Embedded in this pendant are harmonic energies that oscillate in tune with your body's unique biofield, giving you more balance, strength, and well-being. Let's put it to the test. Okay, Gary, let's try this test again. Would you like to put your arms out? Lift that foot, and I'll press down lightly, and you go off balance. But now I'd like you to try it with this harmonic energy oscillation pendant. Hold that. You can feel your own body's biofield oscillating in tune with the pendant now.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. Lift that foot. I'll press down. Resist. And I can't knock you off balance.
You cannot.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just incredible? Well, with a little bit of science out of a hat, a bit of showmanship, you can have something that sounds like it's almost real. And what's more amazing is people will actually believe it. Well, now it's time to show you how it really works. Okay, so now we're going to show you actually how these body tricks work. We have Charo, and he's going to be helping me with this demonstration. The first one, as you saw before, let's put out your arms like this, stand on one leg. Now, for the first time without the magic device, when I press down, I'm going to be pressing more or less straight down and slightly to the side. And naturally, he falls off balance. Very little pressure is used. Let's try it again. I'll get him to hold this little wombat. Gives him the magic power, you see. Let's try it again. Arms out, leg up. This time, I'm going to be pressing down, but slightly towards the body and slightly with the center of gravity. So I can press down, and the harder I press, thank you, the more he's actually anchored to the spot. But it looks impressive, because I'm straining and going, putting all my power into it, and yet he's still standing. Very subtle trick. Let's try the second example. So I'll get you to cover your hand like that. That's right. Again, I'm going to press down, more or less straight down and slightly out and away from the center of gravity. So over he falls, quite easy. We'll give him the little device, tell him it's got magic powers. Are you ready again? You are. This time pressing straight down and slightly towards his own center of gravity and anchor to the spot. It's as simple as that. Finally, the flexibility test, if you'd like to turn around.
And it just...
Yeah, face that way and swing your arm back as far as it'll go. That's pretty far. So hold the little power wombat and do it a little bit more. Thank you. Anybody doing these... Thank you. Anybody doing this sort of flexibility test will find when they turn their body around for the first time, they'll reach a certain limit. Give them 2 or 3 seconds rest, and they'll always flex their body just a little bit more. Well, that's it. That's as simple as it gets. It's a very, very convincing trick, but don't be fooled by it.
Even the people demonstrating applied kinesiology can be fooled. Why? I spoke to psychologist Dr. Chrissy Wilson.
So, Dr. Chrissy, what's going on with these people at the Mind, Body, Spirit festivals who demonstrate applied kinesiology? Are they fooling themselves?
Yeah, hi Richard. Yeah, this is an interesting one. And it's a good example for me of how beliefs in ostensibly paranormal phenomena are actually born. Obviously, there are lots of reasons why people believe in the paranormal, in ghosts, in clairvoyance, talking to the dead, all those kinds of things. But research shows us that for many people, personal experience is crucial. So what we've got here is a classic case of people going along to psychic fairs. They go along armed with the belief that this thing is real, that these things can work, or at the very least the desire to be convinced that these things work. They have personal experience of the phenomena working, and for them that can be very powerful, it can have a real impact on them. And so it doesn't matter how often Dr. Smarty Pants like myself comes along and tries to convince them that this was actually a normal phenomena. For them it was very real, it worked, and it can be very seductive.
So you're saying the need to believe is a very powerful tool here too?
Oh yes, absolutely. That coupled with a very normal experience that's misinterpreted as being paranormal.
A normal phenomenon?
Yeah, what we've got here is what we call the ideomotor effect. Essentially this is the influence of suggestion on our involuntary and unconscious motor behaviour. So a good example is Ouija board phenomena, for example. So everybody puts their fingers on the glass and the glass moves all by itself. Nothing more paranormal going on there than mere suggestion. But if you put all those things together, so the suggestion, the belief, personal experience, you will easily be able to convince someone that this is real.
It's fascinating. Thank you, Chrissy.
You're welcome.
So, now you know how it's done. Look out for applied kinesiology body tricks next time you're at a New Age or Mind, Body, Spirit festival.